Greetings, I'm Caffeine Rage, and I'm back with more of Divinity Original Sin. And join me, trying to fight off a terminal case of the cooties is...
Gaming Psychologist.
Oh, you're still sick.
Yeah, I'm less sick, though.
I'm getting better.
I'm not dead yet.
You'll be stone dead in a moment.
So...
I guess you're not feeling happy.
So
yeah, we had a little bit of a talk, well, at the beginning of the recording session about what to do, and we're thinking get a couple of side quests done since we have a couple that just need to be turned in, and also heading back to the homestead's likely going to trigger something. Speaking of trigger something, what did you just do?
I killed a rat.
Poor Ratty.
I shot him with a fireball.
Talk about overkill.
There's no kill like overkill.
Especially if they're the goalie.
Exactly. So, yeah. Are we going to go back to the homestead, or do we want to just warp straight to town?
Well, the thing is, I think heading right to the homestead is going to trigger some quest, or trigger some of the stuff for the main story, so we may want to go ahead and do that. And if you're wondering why there's a glowing lock in the middle of the air, it's because the door picked up the chest. We couldn't open it just yet, so next best option is to just have the door lug it around for a bit.
Yeah, just carry this big chest on your back, girl. You can do it. You got strong legs.
She's at 93 out of 230 on her weight capacity. I think she can handle it.
Yeah, she's packing a little light. I don't know why I'm doing this. Don't ask.
Trying to extinguish the corpse. So let's head to the homestead. As soon as I find it on here. Into Tom?
Yes. Let's do it.
Want to make sure before warping off. And away we go.
Away. Nope, he's talking to me.
Alright. I'm caught up.
No, about that long. I'm making a gesture with my hands that you can't see.
Yeah, because we don't have a webcam on.
I don't even own a webcam.
Long ago,
Ooh.
two great generals led mankind in a terrible war.
It wasn't that bad.
Void dragon threatened all of existence. And man
So we avoided it.
joined swords.
Extreme face!
The two generals were celebrated as the rulers of all, and even the gods paid them tribute.
Until... Okay.
New log. Missing threads. I guess we should probably go talk to What's-Her-Face.
Yeah, I'll go talk to her. Well, at least now it looks like the moths haven't completely eaten the tapestry of time.
Oh, hello. Elemental statue is talking to me.
I can't interact with it. So you're gonna have to read it out.
Okay. The elemental statue. I greet you, honorable master of the house. I am the shepherd of elements, and I control how they may flock towards your most imperial presence. So, if it pleases you, command me, and the elemental aspect of your choice shall once more settle among these holy halls. And I can choose fire, ice, earth, air, or just leave.
Well, I think we know what you're gonna choose because you set everything on fire, even though earth would be helpful to me. But yeah, I guess since you use magic a lot more.
Yep. I went with fire. It doesn't say it will give us a boost. Maybe there's something in here, though.
No,
Ooh!
Guardians mustn't listen.
oh, hang on.
His every word is poison, such as no serpent has ever known.
Boy, she is way underdressed.
It is pretty hot in here, though.
Oh, but he sides with that which has no name.
Voldemort?
He is betrayal incarnate. He tricked them once, and will try to do so again.
But he has candy.
I fear their will is weak. Too weak still.
Looky here, homie. My will's not weak.
Yeah, it doesn't let me talk to him.
I can talk to him.
Radiance burns from your being, enough to scorch even the likes of
Yeah, it looks like you have to have the particular element, I guess.
I guess. Are you able to listen in?
Yeah.
Okay. He can sell things. Oh man, he's got a lot of skill books. Some of them would be useful for Medora. He's got man-at-arms skill books,
Oh, really?
as well as fire.
Well, you're gonna have to bomb for me because.
You can.
Yeah. Let me see what Medora can learn, and I'll go through them.
Explode.
Let's see. Man at arms. She could have 6 at novice, 4 adept, and 1 master. I'm looking for a master skill book for her. So see if there's any of those first.
Master. Shackles of Pain. Mark a target that will receive all of the damage you receive. Requires level 15.
Well, she's not that level yet. What else?
Flurry. That's Master. Attacks with Flurry of your main weapon and deals 54 to 89 slashing damage per strike. Requires level 12.
Okay, so still can't learn that.
It's also 5,000 gold.
Only?
Those are the only 2 master skill books he has.
Okay, what else does she thing have?
Barbed wire.
Hang on, let me actually bring up her skill list.
Okay.
Alright, I don't have barbed wire. What does it do?
Reflect melee damage inflicted upon you at the cost of your chance to hit. It's a stance.
Okay, that's interesting.
It's an adept level.
Okay.
Oh wait, it requires a shield.
I was about to say. Yeah, skip things that require a shield, at least for now.
Well, I didn't notice that until I was reading down it. Crippling blow.
Have it.
Okay. Flurry, already read that. Helping hand.
Well, I unlearned that, but it's good to know that we can pick it up again.
Rage. Enter an
Yes.
Does she have that skill?
No.
Enter
Must
an
be a
enraged
smartass.
state. 100% chance to set enraged status for 3 turns, which decreases your armor and chance to hit, but does 50% more damage, 2% higher critical chance. Oh, wait, that was stat. Plus 50% damage, plus 2% critical chance, minus 25% chance to hit, minus 20 armor.
That doesn't sound particularly good, at least for Medora right now.
It says high strength high man-at-arms reduces the negatives and increases the positives.
Okay, so maybe that would be better for her, because her man at arms is 4 right now. But continue on. We'll keep rage as a possibility.
Okay. It's adept level skill as well.
Alright, which can she learn another adept skill? It's I keep forgetting just how many that she can learn. Okay, so she has room for 1 adept skill right now.
Okay. Well, I can keep going and you can decide.
Yeah.
Let's see. Shackles of Pain, that was the master. We read that one. Crushing Fist.
She has that.
Taunt.
Has it.
And Whirlwind.
And has it.
That's all he has for man-at-arms.
So looking like rage.
Do you want me to buy it?
Yeah, how much is it?
Almost 1,000 gold.
Oh, not that bad then.
Alright, let me look at these skill books that he has for pyrokinetic. Let's see, I have Burning Touch. Explode. Well, that's fun.
Oh boy.
Deals 119 to 132 fire damage to yourself and to those within 6 meter radius around you.
Well, ooh, there's a diary over here.
Self-immolation. I think I actually have that skill book already.
Let's see. My fellow general, when you read this, I have departed. It had to be. A sovereignty is fast becoming a curse. It was always her specialty, not mine. So all of it is yours, the glory and the power. For myself, I seek only inner peace. I cannot possibly find in cities or palaces. I know you'll understand. To all the world, I'll be unreachable. But you know the secret ways, and your letters will find me still, should you wish them to. So, goodbye. Goodbye, and good luck all. So that's a General's Tale updated.
So, these are some amazing spells.
Oh boy. But Medora is never going to get close to anything again.
Well, Immolation is a master level spell, and it's the weakest on this list, but it's still pretty good. Instantly set a target on fire, deals 76 to 93 fire damage, and additional cannot be blocked. So, guaranteed fire damage no matter what.
I think I accidentally used a potion just now.
Whoopsie. Infectious Flame. Cast Magical Flame that forks on impact and does 99 to 115 fire damage to each target. So it can hit up to 5 targets. And then Meteor Strike. This is insane. 30 fireballs come crashing from the sky. Each does 40 to 42 fire damage to entities within a 3 meter range from impact. It's insane. I have to be level 15 to use it. And
I imagine that has a hell of a cooldown.
What's the cooldown on it?
Or a hell of a AP cost.
Can only be used once per combat.
Oh, there you go.
It also has a really high AP cost of 11. I think I can learn one master skill now, but I'm too low a level to learn any of these spells, so I'm not gonna.
Yeah, is Medora able? Well, it's not a master skill, so. But go ahead and pick up Rage 4.
Okay. Let's see. There we go. I traded him some junk out of my inventory before I just gave him a bunch of gold. Alright. Ready to continue the conversation? Because he has things to say.
Let me get over there. Okay.
Why, I am a soldier of fire. And does this landscape not befit me? I have lived here for eons, since the first great peace, when the world as your kind know it was first secured.
Well, I could definitely see that he's made the place homely, you know?
Yeah.
Yes,
He's a beanbag chair, though.
the details, they crumble like ash when I try to grasp them in truth. But the radiance of that time has never left me. Victory, blazing victory, adorned our heads like a crown of glorious flames. I'm sure one as radiant as yourself must understand exactly what I mean.
I like the vocal effect on him.
Yeah. I'm sure it'll get old after a while, though.
Probably.
What do I know? Ha! Fire magic is me, and I am it. A far better question is what would you like to know?
Oh, and that just opens up his store. Cool.
Take care, my friend. Those who blaze brightly.
Yeah, go ahead and pick up Rage from Medora then.
Yeah, let me send that over. There you go. See, there was the book over here. Was there anything else?
No, that was all I saw.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh, damn.
What?
Okay, damage plus 50%. I'm not... Hang on, let's use this. Chance to hit negative 25, armor negative 20. Right, damage plus 50%. That's actually not bad for her.
Nope.
And her high strength is helping out with the cooldown on it. She can actually maintain that. And that's a low cooldown or low AP cost.
What happens if I make it rain in here?
You really piss off the elemental. Oh, back outside.
I wonder if I can talk to him and change the element.
Most likely it happens at a particular points because I didn't get anything to talk to him about.
It might give us a chance to open up all of them eventually.
Yeah. I'm not getting an option to talk to anyone.
That's weird. I can talk to everybody.
It's because you fucked with my goddamn character. But Dora's the one that's able to talk to anyone.
It didn't even let me do that, though.
If I try to activate anyone, I can't. I can't even talk to Bear.
There is magic to this place, isn't there?
So I don't know what to do.
How forlorn it seems.
I mean, I'm trying to talk to Bear right now, and I can't.
So much forlorn as it is dormant,
Let's see. What if we do this?
and their star stones will stir it
Alright.
in slumber.
Now with you being the only character you have, can you talk?
No.
Well, we can have a super short recording, and we can exit
I'm gonna
and re-enter the game.
Yeah, let's I guess part A then, because
Not late.
just like my character, then I don't know what we're gonna do.
Indeed, I very much
We should be able to go back to the save point.
aged once more. There will be no future to prophesy.
Let me save. Let's call this mid episode 24.
Oh, hang on. I'm able to talk now.
You both puzzle and delight me, Sir Arthur. To be learned
Okay.
to count both.
Well, now I'm able to talk. I don't know why I wasn't before.
Me, my lady, but yes,
Can you talk to the NPCs?
Yeah, now I can.
I didn't do anything, so
Well, you heard me slamming the mouse.
I'm listening.
I'm not seeing anything particularly new.
Ask, and I shall answer, if I can.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything new here. What about you?
Yeah, me neither. Arhu's new sitting here, though.
Yeah. Wonder who else is going to be here then if they have 4 chairs. It kind of ruins the fact that we're going to have someone new, doesn't it?
Yeah. I just thought the extra chairs were for decoration.
by all means.
Okay, well, the fact Arhu's here is kind of useful. To at least dump off some random trash.
Yeah, and he sells fire spells and something else too, doesn't he?
Fire and geomancer, so. But nothing above adapt. Granted, I wouldn't be able to use high level skills anyway, but he does have a few resurrect scrolls.
Those are always handy.
Let's see. Well, at least we learned not to fuck with the order of characters now, huh?
Yeah.
Does explain why I wasn't able to talk to the elemental.
Well, he might have not triggered for you anyways, because you're not player 1. But sometimes I can't listen in on conversation you have either, so I don't... That one wasn't too suspicious.
Yeah.
Let's see, how many skills can I know?
Yeah, I'm just offloading a bunch of stuff.
6 novice, 4 adept, and 1 master. Okay. So I can double the amount of skills that I have.
Oh boy.
I mean, I don't know if I'm going to buy anymore. I just couldn't remember what my options were. I tend to focus only on the damage spells for fire. I don't have any of the fire support spells, which none of them can heal.
Well,
But
what are their options?
there's one that grants fire resistance and immunity. And I think there's one that grants fire absorption.
Fire resistance would be nice.
There's a spell that can heal you, or not heal you, but can remove certain status effects. It's called cleansing fire or purifying fire, something like that.
Also would be very helpful.
Well, when you're done talking, I'll talk to him and might pick up a couple of those spells.
Well, I'm looking at the ones right now. Let's see, Burning Touch. There's Firefly, Self-Immolation. He doesn't... I don't see a lot of the support stuff. Anyway, I'm pretty much cleaning out his gold.
That's all right.
Good to see you on the shelter.
Matter of fact, I can't even sell that to him.
Away from home, is it not?
Alright, I'm done talking to him.
All right. Come here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
I hope your quest fares well, dear hunter.
Let's see. Wildfire. Oh, yeah, haste. Forgot about that.
Haste would definitely be useful. Vittoria looks very impatient, though.
Have that. Might as well get that. I can create a smoke cloud. I could buy smoke screen.
With how many range characters we have, that may be a bad idea.
Yeah.
Well, it could also block off, some range characters and force them closer, though.
So I have that. Cures blinded. Burn my eyes. Yeah, he doesn't have... What's it called? Purifying Fire or whatever. Because I've got not a skill book, but a scroll for that. So I know it exists as a skill. Well, I'll pick up Wildfire, which is haste, and Avatar of Fire, which is immune to burning. And I'll buy all those Resurrect scrolls too.
Alright.
See, I'll sell that and that. That's some junk. Oh no, I don't want to sell that. Right, learn skill and learn skill.
I have seen the void, and it haunts me. Follows my vision like confused spots after staring in the sun.
We are haunted. by
Wait,
the
do I know that spell?
the end of all
Or does that come from my...
But only in the dark can light be born. Let us
Right,
find
that comes
light
from my,
and hope.
my wand.
Ah. Yeah, I definitely need to go to the Fletcher and see if they have a better bow.
Weaver, if you know all that is past and present, does that mean you know the future as well?
Alas, no.
There we go.
I can predict with a degree of certainty, but I cannot speak of what is to come unequivocally. Time and I are one, but we must both run our course.
Yeah, I have a feeling that's going to be useful.
Immune to burning, fire resistance, and whenever enemies attack you, they take burning damage.
That's going to be very useful.
And haste. Oh, but hastening makes you warm. Interesting. So that makes you more susceptible to catching on fire.
Well, all the more reason to have the other one.
Yeah.
That record all of history parallel to one another.
That is a good question.
Haste has got
Without a conclusive
a range of 14 meters,
solution,
but Avatar Fire only has
chronicle
a range of 7 meters.
create, where you arrive at conclusion.
Which, I mean, it doesn't bother me to run around on the battlefield a little bit.
Yeah, Medora doesn't exactly move around all that quickly on the battlefield. Alright, shall we drop by the chamber and drop off stuff?
Sure.
Or, well, we're going to head back to town, aren't we?
Tails, my friend?
Yeah, we were going to head back to town. Oh, you're talking to Bear.
Yeah, I misclicked.
Whoa.
At least I can talk now.
Weird camera thing.
Mine, well, never mind. I could do it myself. Yeah, let's just head back to town.
This isn't
Okay.
a test, which somehow I knew.
Okay, let's go Sightseal, I guess, Northgate.
Sounds good.
Because we have a couple things to turn in there.
Yep. Go talk to Lieutenant What's-Her-Face from the Legion.
And also, before we do anything, I do want to drop by the Fletcher.
Yeah,
She has a bow, because I desperately need an upgrade.
I'll see if there's any crafting I can do as well. And also sell a bunch of stuff. But I did manage to get a chunk of crafting in last time while we were... Was it last time? Maybe it was the time before last. But we were searching for something or
Ooh.
exploring around.
Well, she has a helmet upgrade.
Nice.
Damn. And she also has a legendary ring on her.
Nice.
It's 12 fire resistance, 14 poison resistance, plus 1 lore master, and it unlocks the skill of flare.
Nice.
It's 3,200 gold.
That's very expensive. I just dumped most of the gold that I had.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick up some extra charm arrows as well. So charm arrows. There's nothing that really jumps out to me that on the few skill books that she has. I imagine one of the elementals has the marksman skills. So next time that pops up, I'm going to have to go look to see what one it is, huh?
Yeah, marksman skills would benefit both of us. Although the fire kind of benefited both of us a little bit.
Yeah.
So far it's only benefited you. Or Medora. However you want to look at that.
Wow, this is going to add 42 health to me. This bow.
That's not too shabby.
Let's see. Damn, she has a hell of an armor upgrade for me as well. Actually, she has 2 possible upgrades, so I guess Bear could get one. I don't think this is something I sold her. Because I still see some of the old stuff that I've sold her. Mixed into it, but yeah, I don't think we sold her a legend. Oh, maybe I sold her. No, I would have sold that to the fishmonger.
Yeah, I don't think I've sold her anything legendary. I don't even know if I've had anything legendary that I didn't get from you. Since you're the one who identifies stuff.
Yeah, and been getting into the chest because of getting drunk, getting the. Even the lucky charm doesn't seem to trigger that often.
The delicious drunk bonus.
I see Medora's armor here, and I'm not sure if I sold this upgrade to her, but I don't think so. I mean, this is a level 10 armor, so odds are we didn't see it before. Plus, it has fire resist, and that's going to be useful around you.
Yeah, that will be useful.
Yeah, basically, I'm swapping out one piece of armor that gives me a bunch of health for a piece of armor that gives me resistances, and then I'm picking up a bow that gives me a bunch of health. I'm just trying to decide which one I want.
Don't need to do that.
Okay, now let's drop some stuff.
Okay. Oh, I'm just crafting stuff. Making a couple of pizzas.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna sell most of this food. We've got so much food that we rarely use.
Yeah. What armor does Bear use?
Leather.
No. I know that. I mean, what's her armor? A chest armor.
48 armor rating, plus 11 air resistance, plus 1 initiative.
Okay. Well, this is 44 armor rating, 40 HP or 41 HP, 1 initiative, 11 water resistance.
Okay, that's better.
Okay, that's my old one. I was about to sell it. So there you go. Yo, this fish vendor has very little fish and a very lot of everything else. I want to make sure that I'm not selling off an upgrade from Medora. Oh, definitely not.
There we go. Alright, I'm not sure if I can still craft
At least with
some
that
of this
attitude.
stuff. Well, I lost that level in crafting. I'm not sure if I can craft a couple of the things that I was going to craft.
Let's see. Ooh, a large poison bottle.
Mm-hmm. Sets poison status for 4 turns.
Okay. Let's.
Probably makes stronger poison grenades. I wonder if it makes stronger poison arrows. I don't have any arrowheads to test that out on.
Mm-hmm.
I go see the Fletcher. She's probably got arrowheads.
Yeah. And I just I cleared out her charm arrows, but I didn't buy any of the others. Actually, I should probably see how many I have of each before I really decide to pick up any.
Don't scuttle away before you've tried some of the ocean's finest bounty. How many
Man,
calories
fish vendor.
3? 11?
My buddy wasn't kidding. You don't really have very much fish, do you?
And you're going to clean out her gold, aren't you?
I'm gonna sell her some stuff.
Well, that's what I was about to do. I guess I'll go hit another vendor then.
Seems.
No better solution to the zombie problem than a set of silver arrows.
Well, Pooh.
What?
You can't open your bags to sell stuff out of it. I didn't know that.
Why do you think I wasn't actively selling to her at the time?
Well, I guess I'll have to sort through that stuff.
Well,
Sheep's cheese. Tomato.
I sold her some junk that I did have just sitting in my inventory that I
Wow.
hadn't sorted yet, but
so much we can do a good price for this shit then.
On the move for cheese. That excuse is more home than a slice of the
Yeah. Okay. I'll take my leave, fish lady. Alright, keeping all that. Sell all of that stuff.
Quiet day on the market, it seems.
Inventory sorting.
Yeah,
It's
really.
the best.
So much selling. But honestly, couldn't really do this on or off screen. So, how much strength does your character have?
How much strength? 5.
Yeah. Well, if you get one more, I could give you back your crafting point
Tomatoes.
How?
because I have a pair of gloves.
Oh, nice.
Halibut.
I'll just send them to you.
Tomatoes.
Of course, you're going to sell them, but yeah.
Perfect for a fryer.
Nimble, robust male bracers of crafting. I'll hold on to them. Right, that's never crafted into anything.
Yeah, let's see.
Watch the undead quiver in their
Yeah, just dropping off all sorts of things. And we should have done some more dropping off stuff earlier.
Let's see.
Oh, well.
Sheep's
Because the vegetable vendors just ran out of gold.
Heavenly herring, delicious dogfish, yours for a scrap of gold each.
Alright, what
And
is in my
let's see.
inventory that's so heavy?
Probably ore.
No, I've refined all the ore. And when you smelt it, the bars don't weigh very much.
Let's see. Halibut. Sheep's
Alright, I need to talk to you, Fletcher.
What sort of arrows do you want? Freezing, silver, poison? Get to the point.
See, I'll take some blank arrowheads.
Yeah, I'm selling off all Medora's starting armor because it's useless and not that big of a collector.
Heavenly herring, delicious dogfish, yours for a
Besides, Medora's not too attached to it, right?
quiet day on the
Nah.
market, it seems.
And I think that's everything for me.
This batch is only hours from the sea.
Let's see if they have anything interesting potion-wise.
No better solution to the zombie problem than a set of
Perception
silver
potions. Only minor healing potions, unfortunately.
Well, minor potions can be crafted into medium and large potions.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well,
Okay, so it doesn't make a...
She
Oh,
has
sorry.
3 and I have 3. How many could that make?
3. Because it's 1... 2 smalls make a medium and 2 mediums make a large.
Well, oh, sorry. I have 1 minor and she has 3 minor, so it's 2.
Yeah.
is only hours from the sea.
Probably not a bad idea, though. Particularly for Medora, though.
No better
Ooh,
solution to
the
zombie
potions,
problem
the
than a set of silver
healing potions are expensive as fuck.
fresh haddock, perfect for a fryer.
They're 500 a pop for me.
Dang. Okay, so larger poison potions don't make better poison arrowheads.
Well, we found that out.
Watch the undead
Oh, air resist potions make
Quiet day on the market.
static cloud arrows.
Uh-oh.
Alright, let's make some poison arrows.
Okay, well,
Quiet day on the market, it
pretty
seems.
much set.
Okay. I'm gonna experiment for one moment. I've got a couple of random potions that aren't really very good, but
Well, I'm gonna go stand over by the tavern.
okay.
Because, yeah, that's something that we have at least one thing to do in.
Quiet day on the market, it seems.
Watch the undead quiver in their mouldy boots.
Wonder if you can make a potion or an arrow with a healing potion. That's a negative.
Maybe we should experiment off screen.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, I just had a couple of potions to check out. Alright. I need to... I'll split all of these arrows in half.
Alright.
And send half of them to you.
Yeah, I ended up just grabbing, like I said, the charm arrows. Because I tend to be a little bit more frugal with my arrows to begin with.
Oh, hey, there's a new option in your inventory that says send to homestead if you right-click on something.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's going to be useful.
Yeah, that's convenient.
Unfortunately, I have no idea where it sends it exactly.
I'm guessing it goes into the chest at your bed.
Yeah, but on Medora, where does it go?
Probably to
Oh, I
your
should-
chest?
Oh, I should have sent that. I should have dropped that chest off while we were there.
Alright,
Oh.
that's all the arrows split in half.
Alright.
Alright, I did selling and stuff, so I'm fine.
Okay, well, I'm going to talk to Unsinkable Sam.
Okay. I'm listening.
Okay. And we have a new option.
Oscar, you say? I haven't been called Oscar in ages. Boy, does that make that difference. It's the name the ship's cook gave me when I was but a kitten. I remember him rewarding me with bacon every time I caught another rat. And I remember listening to a fellow called Ebenezer who used to tell me the wildest stories. A strange bird, that one. Used to indulge in every pleasure of life like there was no tomorrow.
I think you would like him.
Come to think of it. He would talk everyone's ears off about the delights of fine dining, his fascination with new fashions, about the elation.
Oh, you definitely would like him.
So on. To me, though, never suspecting his revelations would be stored in my mind, he'd whisper of the shadow sides of his indulgent character.
Uh-oh.
Fine dining, yes. Human
Oh
flesh.
my.
New fashions, sure. Even if they meant the annihilation of a species for its hides. Lovely.
Oh, boy.
Indeed.
Oh.
But sometimes the girls were very young.
Ooh.
Such delicate torches. Some died in his special chambers, but would still be used.
Oh, my.
Well then.
So, do you still like him?
A little less.
I'm sure you'll agree. If he were a bit smaller, I might have caught him like it would a sparrow and rid the world of his hidden evils.
Well, thank you, Sam, or Oscar.
By
Let's
all
see.
means.
Nothing new there, I could see. And I think about Maxine, we need to get the collar for him.
Yeah.
So,
I guess we can go back and talk to...
Preacher of Earthly Delights. We talked to Unsinkable Sam, or Oscar, the ship's cat, and he told us about Ebenezer's savage past. So that's something to deal with. Oh, and here's Wolfram.
Yep.
I'll talk to him.
I'm an archaeologist and connoisseur of the undead. Because of my
I hope you don't eat them.
commander of the Legion in Sicile wanted me to investigate the ancient burial mound just outside of town, hoping to uncover the source of the zombie plague.
Actually, we found that.
Yep, took care of it.
Maybe we should talk to the leader of the Legion.
Yeah. After here, we can run over there and talk to her.
And I'm pretty sure we've talked about this before. Uh-oh.
I don't remember.
He has a plate of Rivellon fries that he's selling.
Fun times.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and take my leave.
Welcome be my friend.
Did we ever talk to the bartender?
If you please.
I bought his fries.
Yeah, I'm guessing, it's maybe a potato and a knife.
Maybe. Because if you cook potatoes, they just become boiled.
Yeah, try slicing the potatoes with a knife. Do you have a potato?
I have boiled potatoes.
I think they're a little past.
Maybe the bartender or somebody sells potatoes.
Hello again. How can I help you?
Nope, no potatoes.
Oh.
Well, somebody will have a potato at some point.
Okay, let's head over to the Legion area.
A source hunter.
See if there's anything over here.
Some dark magic. Only tainted hearts could tip as miserably as this lot.
I'm on my way over. I stopped to talk to the waitress to see if she had potatoes as well.
Well, I wonder what the effects of Rivellon fries are.
I don't know.
Expanded waistline.
Definitely that. I'll eat them. -1 dexterity, +1 constitution, heals 15%. Remember the chef has fries. Or not fries, potatoes.
Alright.
Nope.
Well, I'm over here at the Legion Commander.
Alright, I'll pop over there.
Yo, the grocery store here has potatoes. They're on sale this week.
Alright, I'm here. Alright.
I don't see anything. Oh, hang on. There's something new. That's named Baracus, ring a bell.
What'd you take me for? An ignoramus?
Yes.
He's a goddamn Carillion. He was the last source of the king, a frightful warrior that fell dozens before finally being slain by the army that had risen against him.
Yeah, about that.
We may well stand on unholy ground right now, for they say his remains were buried in what is now Psychologist, the Mad King of the Mad City.
Well,
that was less than helpful.
Yeah.
Well, the lieutenant chick's back over here. Talk to her.
Yeah, at the table.
Yeah. She doesn't have any potatoes either. Alright.
I shall be very glad to share what information I can give you.
I don't see anything there. Yeah, I don't think she has anything new. She does. Well, she does have a legendary ring she's selling. It has +1 lock picking.
Know much about zombies, do ya? How about walking bones?
Actually, she's selling a belt that has +1 blacksmithing on it. And guess what? +1 strength.
Fancy.
Though you could use that in to get the gloves on.
Yeah. My belt is +1 blacksmithing and +2 initiative. But I could keep the belt and use it for crafting.
I haven't gotten any belts.
Oh. Well, I can give you my belt.
I'm not falling for that one again. Medora's not even wearing a belt.
Well, that explains why her trousers fall down.
And explains why you've never given her a belt. And why she's gonna belt you.
Greetings. These doors are for me.
Okay.
Hey, buddy, where are you going?
So she didn't have...
Yeah, I'm guessing we, don't really have a lot to do here then. At least until we knock out some of these side quests.
Doubly bless you, friend. This cannot be.
Oh. You should listen.
Where are you?
I'm talking to what's-her-face. I said, let's discuss the undead.
Ah. Okay.
Okay.
Hope breaks through after 2 years of absolute darkness. Psychologist remains under threat, yes, but finally it has been proven even the dead can be vanquished. To think, Feliron too was behind these horrors all along. A man who treated the wounds I obtained in battle, who comforted me when my agony was great. Such a pity. Psychologist is in your debt, Hunter.
Woohoo!
I, and the Legion too. Brachus Rex is dead, and no one but you could have done this glorious deed.
That's right.
I shall be very glad to share what information I can give you. By all means.
Food in the lighthouse, burial mounds, old church.
For 2 years, all news has been bad news.
We just left there.
Still, I thank you for telling me, Source Hunter. Knowledge is better than uncertainty.
Well, might as well just ask about these things. Maybe she'll give us XP.
Giving us a lot of XP.
How fate has treated them wantonly. And if it weren't for you, the archaeologist would surely have died as well. He has much to be thankful for. Were that I had. We lost another 4 brave souls. But I'm so very happy for the 2 that did make it back. They've truly earned their ticket home.
And it looks like
Okay.
that's the... Well, that was a hell of a chunk of XP that we've been letting sit there.
Yeah.
I just looked at the options and thought, those were already there. Don't think you can blame me there, right?
No. But I just decided to click on it anyways. Because why not?
Because usually that turns out so well for you.
Well, it's probably a good place to wrap up.
Yeah, this was an exciting episode where we managed inventory and did absolutely nothing else.
And then
Let's
had
go
a
pick a fight.
then had a big payoff at the end. Wait, who are we gonna pick a fight with?
Well, I know something that we could do. You're not interested in witchcraft scrolls, are you?
No. Oh, I know who you're talking about. The lady upstairs.
Yeah.
Let me go see what she has to sell before we murder her.
You say murder, I say justice. I'm not seeing a lot that she's selling. Oh, she has scoundrel things as well, but that's. I mean, do we want to kill her? That's the thing. Is that
Does she have potatoes?
no?
I mean, I don't really care if we kill her or not.
Gratifying to see you return.
I mean, she's far enough out of the way that she doesn't that we don't check her often anyway.
She has empty grenades. She's
Oh,
the
I
only
guess now we
person
can't kill her.
She's the only person I've seen that has empty grenades before. Yeah, we can't kill her because it's probably auto refreshes in her inventory every so often, and she's got belts. I'll buy this one for Bear. Yeah.
Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just a barrel.
Are you sneaking?
I'm able to actually get in her chest. No, not that chest.
Oh my.
Okay.
Alright, tell me when you're done and then I'll exit conversation.
Okay, I'm done.
Yep, we can't kill her. She has grenades and belts.
Actually, start conversation again.
Okay. I'm conversing.
Hang on, let me try it right here. I was trying to steal. Oh, whoops.
Smooth.
Well, looks like I got to keep the painting. I think. Oh no, it went back on the wall.
That doesn't belong to us, you know.
We're source materials. We should be able to access any of the resources we need or want while we're on the job.
Including the painting off the wall.
Hunting out source is no easy job, and we need all the help we can get our sticky fingers on.
Egotistical, is that a new one?
I have no idea.
No, it's not.
Bartering is increased by 1.
So maybe you should be egotistical.
Uh-oh. What's Bear doing?
I bought a belt and it gave me more health. So I had to heal myself.
Yeah, I guess I should see what belt she has. I'll get the 40 HP one for Medora.
Okay.
And then we murder her.
No, we can't murder her. She has grenades. They'll replenish every so often.
Okay, we won't murder her. Or at least we won't save when we murder her.
If we find someone else who has grenades, we can come back and murder her.
And let's see, Medora. And she heals. Interwebs?
Right. If you want to find my stuff on the interwebs, on the YouTubes, you can do so by searching for Gaming Psychologist. If you want to follow me on Twitter, you can do so at JMA4707. And if you want to watch me stream games on Twitch, you can do so over at twitch.tv/jarthur4707. What about you?
Well, I think I may have just hurt my reputation overall. Hang on, let me go downstairs. Maybe to reload.
Good thing I quick saved.
Because I may have misclicked. Okay, looks like I'm okay.
Okay.
Just I pissed off that one in particular. Which, yeah, that's fine.
Does he have potatoes?
Actually, let's find out. No.
Wah, wah. Anyways, your stuff, sir?
Well, if you wish to see me murder things indiscriminately, you could do so. Actually, we've never been in that room. That's the one that I wanted you to unlock at one point, and you were busy doing your crafting thing.
I can't pick it. We'd have to break the door down.
Well, I guess try while,
Did you go to shut the door too?
Yeah. And he's opening the door. If you wish to see me murder things, you can do so on my channel, Gaming with Caffeine Rage, where I have 3 Let's Play series. The Sunday Sampler, where I usually have random indie games. Oh, you could do that easily. Just keep hammering away at it.
Hi, Captain.
Oh, and of course, our podcast also appears there, Fridays at noon. Oh, you're actually getting pretty far on that. Good
Yeah,
thing this
set
is
it on
very
fire.
quiet.
Yeah, good thing no one's coming to investigate all of the explosions and the fire.
Gee, there's a lot of smoke coming out of that room. And, well, if you wish to catch me posting random things on Twitter, you can find me over at Gaming of CR. Ooh, things in here. Keep the guy busy while I get drunk and loot the place.
Psychologist. Now that's a sad story.
It's a lady.
Elegant homes burned for fuel.
Oh, well, I just had Lucky Charm trigger.
Nice.
Fabric dye, a repair hammer, a fire staff. Nothing in particularly great, but we'll try again. Nothing in that one. Yeah, I know. Completely sidetracked, but yeah, looting. Hey, some excitement, right?
On your screen, I guess. I'm just standing here with this chat lady, with this chat window with this lady.
Well, there we go, drunk. Yeah, this does appear to be lower level stuff. Ooh, look, thread. There's something for you. And a painting. Drunk failed, drunk failed, drunk. And nothing in that one. I did grab the painting off the wall at least. And there's a bunch of, oh, there's one more chest I didn't open. And that one's empty. Well, at least we got a few things. And there's empty potion bottles around here.
Oh, good. I'll go get those.
Well, I mentioned my Twitter, and that's about it, really.
All right. Well, then that means it's time for me to say bye-bye now.
See you next time as I rummage through all the stuff.